this morning, then you're in the right place to begin with. I am giving away $300 for a really fun, fantastic game. I haven't played this one yet, but I'm sure you guys know how to play it. I'm looking for the profession in the envelope, okay? You need to give me any profession you can think about, and you also have a hint to begin with, okay? It ends with an R, okay? So I've given you a hint straight away to begin with, you guys. I want to have fast connections as well, so if you can think of a profession that ends with R, and it might be the one in my envelope, then you can win $300 here this morning. Number is 1902555522, and calls will only cost you 65 cents. Make sure you're over 18. If you are, then give me a ring. Be the first one here before anyone else. Whatever you're doing this morning, you can play this game. You can have a shot, have as many tries as you like. You just need to tell me any profession. This could be your profession. This could be something you do. Maybe you dreamt of doing this. Whatever it might be, it could possibly be the one in my envelope on the board. So you have a hint here. Use it. Don't ring me with a profession that doesn't have the R at the end, okay? If you have an idea, give me a ring. Who is going to be the first one? Who will be my first player for this morning? Sorry, production, I missed that. What did you say? Nothing important? Okay, guys. If you have an answer, give me a ring, okay? If you have anything, it might just be the one that is in this envelope on the board. And as I said, why not win $300 to begin this morning with? This is really good money, really fun game. I've given you a hint. The number is on the screen, so if you have an idea, why not give it a try? And we have fast connections on, as you can see. So be here first before anyone else, and you can have a shot at winning this money. Good morning, what's your name?
Heidi.
Heidi, good luck. What's your answer?
Doctor.
Doctor, very good, but I'm sorry, not the right one in my envelope. Guys, I'm still looking for a profession in this envelope. So maybe you had doctor, maybe you didn't, maybe you have something else. Give me another ring because we still have the money here. We still have this really fun, fantastic game. So let's have another answer. And I know you guys can think about heaps because there are so many professions that you could pick from. Pick maybe your favorite. Maybe this is something you aspire to be. Maybe you're not a fan of this profession for whatever reason. So who's next, guys? Give me a ring. And I told you I have fast connections, so don't make this mistake of missing out. Be here now while we have this on, okay? You have the number on the screen. You know that I'm giving away 300. We already had one great answer from the last caller, but it was not the one in my envelope. Guys, what else could it be? I've given you a hint. Hello, what's your name?
Kevin.
Kevin, good luck. What's your answer?
Is it a lawyer?
Lawyer. I'm so sorry, it's not lawyer, but very good try. I love that we're getting all these different ones. I didn't think of lawyer, so that's fantastic. What else can you guys think about? I can't give you any hints or tips because you guys got to do this on your own. Do a little bit of working out, try to figure out what it could be. It ends in an R, so just make sure you include that. Make sure you use my tip. And if you have another idea, give me a ring. Whatever you're doing, maybe you've just woken up, maybe you're rolling out of bed, maybe you're about to have lunch. I want to give you guys this money. 300 is a really good offer, really good deal. So, you know what, guys? Just pick up the phone, give me a ring. 1902555522. Say, good morning, Danielle. I want your money. And you just have to give me the right answer. That's all you need to do, okay? Just give me the answer in my envelope on the board. Which profession could it be? Maybe this is your profession. What do you do? Maybe what does your partner or your boyfriend or your girlfriend do? It could just exactly be that. So if you have an idea, good morning, what's your name?
It's Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, good luck. What's your answer?
Thank you, rigger.
Rigger. No, very good try. But guys, you know what? From now on, guaranteed price will be $400. $400 is the new offer. So this will really motivate you guys. Pick up the phone, give it a try. Don't hesitate, because what do you guys have to lose? This morning, you're going to play this game with me. You can have a shot. The last 3 callers had great answers, but we are still looking for the one in my envelope. So give it a try, give me a ring, play this game with me, and you can win $400. We still have fast connections on. So number is 1902555522, 55 cents for calls. But guys, you could be here, you could play this game this morning, and $400 could be maybe a fantastic start to your weekend. Hello, what's your name?
Heidi.
Heidi, good luck. What's your answer?
Teacher.
Teacher. No, very good try though. I think we had two Heidis this morning. Fantastic ideas, but guys, I'm still looking for the one in my envelope. So, what other professions do you guys have? We've had some fantastic ones. Really great ideas, but there is just one in my envelope. You've got a hint there, you know that it ends in an R. So please do not give me a ring if there is no R. Okay, make sure it has an R at the end. Give me a ring and you can win $400. And guys, as soon as I have a winner for this game, I have some really fun, great games to play, and we can start this morning off fantastic. And I told you I wanted to have fast connection, so who's the next person? I want to hear from you. I want the next person to pick up the phone, give me a ring, speak with me. Don't make me talk to myself in here, okay? Hello, what's your name?
Shireen.
Okay, good luck. What's your answer?
Surveyor.
Surveyor. Very nice try, but I'm sorry, it's not the correct answer. Go back. What else can you think about? Give me another ring. Guys, I'm still looking for another profession. Find the profession in the envelope. And I'm sure you guys have some really good ideas, and I just need one. It might be the one in my envelope. And I can't give you guys any more hints. I've already given you one for this morning. So let's leave it at that for now. You guys got to have a little bit of a challenge. If there was no challenge to this game, then this would just be boring, wouldn't it? You have to do a little bit of work. $400 can be yours. Pick up the phone, give me a ring, and you can play this game with me, guys. I just realized I'm playing with that phone non-stop, so I'm going to put that down. Guys, looking for a profession in this envelope. You know it ends with R. You've heard a few just before. Maybe you have your own piece of paper and you're writing down all the answers that have already been said. Maybe your profession has not been said yet, then why not give me a ring? Why not give it a try? As I said, you have nothing to lose because you're going to give it a shot. Good morning. What's your name?
Pauline.
Pauline, good luck. What's your answer?
Telemarketer.
Telemarketer. No, very good try. But guys, that wasn't the right one. They can sometimes be very annoying, can't they? Guys, let's raise the money to $500 because we had a fantastic answer from the last person. So 500, still have fast connections on, and the number is on the screen. So if you have any other ideas, remember, this could be your favorite profession. This could be something you dream of doing. Maybe you already do it. Maybe you hate this profession. Maybe you went... Good morning. What's your name?
Heidi.
Heidi. Have you rang already?
Yes.
Oh, congratulations for getting through. What's your answer?
Carpenter.
Carpenter. Very good try, Heidi. Go back. What else can you think about? I love that you guys are not giving up. This is fantastic. Remember, that's the best thing about this game because you can try as many times as you like. You can play it over and over again. So give me another ring if you've got another one. If you can think of anything else, great answers from everyone. Maybe you went to school or TAFE or uni to study this profession. Maybe you have this profession coming to your home once a week. Maybe you know someone that does this profession. Maybe you see this profession every day. Guys, these are just some ideas, so try think about it. What else can you come up with, okay? Who is next? Because I still have fast connections. Do not stop, guys. Do not give up. We've had a few, but the money is $500. You know the last letter is R. So, you know, I'm really curious who will have the good solution. Who will be my winner here? As I said, everyone's been fantastic. I've had some great answers from everyone. So guys, play this game with me. Make it fun. Give me one of your answers. That's the whole point of this show. It is call and win, where you can win some money and all you're doing is just playing this fantastic game with me. So, what other professions? Hello, what's your name? Hello, are you there? Oh, guys, you got to speak to me. Please do not hang up the phone. Okay, waiting for the next person though, because we still do have fast connections on. Don't do this anymore, guys. Maybe that last person had the good solution. Maybe they had the answer. So when you ring, speak with me, okay? Talk to me. Be really happy. That's why I'm here, guys. That's why I'm here this morning to play this game with you, okay? So what else do you have? What other professions can you think about? $500, 1902555522, and calls will only cost you 55 cents. Make sure you're over 18, okay? Guys, I need you to keep ringing. Do not give up, okay? Because we're getting closer. Someone has to have this answer. Someone has to know this profession. What else? You know it ends in an R. Try think. Use a piece of paper. Use your phone. Use a book. Maybe this might be your profession. What do? Maybe you don't work. Maybe this is something you want to do. Good morning. What's your name?
Michael.
Michael, good luck. What's your answer?
Survivor.
No. Very good try, though. Okay. What else, guys? I'm sure you guys have more ideas. Like, I'm sure everyone out there has something else. Maybe you had the last one. Maybe you had the last caller's answer. What else can you think about? What other ones do you have in mind? Can you think of? Because it might be the one in my envelope. If you've never played this game before, it's really fun. It's fantastic. The answer is in my envelope here. You have a hint that again ends with an R, okay? And you know that this is a profession. So what could you think? Maybe you've heard a few. What other ones? Try concentrate. Maybe you see this profession on the TV. Maybe you've read about this. Maybe you've watched a book or a documentary. Maybe your family member is one of these. Maybe this is like a dream all the time. I can't help you guys though, okay? I can't give you any hints. You have to solve this game completely on your own. I'm here and I'm either going to say yes or I'm going to say no. But as I said, remember you guys can play this game wherever you are. You can play as many times as you like. So guys, don't wait because we have fast connections happening. Be here before the next person, okay? Give it another try. We have $500 on offer. And I'm just looking for a profession in this envelope. So what can you think of? You've got a hint. Can't help you guys anymore. You've got to do this on your own, okay? So what other professions can you think about? Fast connections is here, so use this, okay? Time is ticking, and I really want to have fast connections. It's no joke that it's there on the screen, so waiting to hear from the next person. It could be you. Maybe it will be a female, maybe it may be a male. We've had a mixture of callers, variety of answers. Hello, what's your name?
Nerissa McNeil.
Okay, good luck. What's your answer?
Singer.
Singer. Very good try, but no, it's not. But $600 from now on, okay, guys? So I'm doubling the price and very good. What else, guys? And production. Should I maybe write the last answer down? Let's see if I can do that. I don't know. It was singer. Can I write that down? Yeah, we'll write it down because I really want to help you guys out. I want you to try. So I'm going to write this one up here, okay? Hopefully you guys can all read that. This is just to help you guys out a little bit. There we go. Can everyone read that? And I don't want to hear that one, guys. What else do you have, okay? What other ones can you think about? Great answer from the last person. So, I still have $600 here. I still have fast connections happening. Find the profession in this envelope. I can't help you guys out. I can't give you any more hints. I have already told you that it ends in R. You have the number on the screen. Whatever you're doing this morning, Maybe you've just been for a massive run, or you've had breakfast, or you're getting ready to go out. Play this game now with me because, guys, later on, I don't know how much money they'll give away. I don't know what game they'll play. All I know is right now we have this fun game, we have great money, and we have fast connections happening. So make sure you're the next person. Make sure you're here before anyone else, okay? Whatever you are doing on this Friday, maybe you might use this money for the weekend. Who will be the next one, guys? Who's going to be my next caller? I have 600. If you have the solution, then we can change the game. We can move on to something else, but I need the answer. I can't move on until we have a winner for this game. Good morning. What's your name? Hello. Sorry, what was your...
Pam.
Okay, good luck. What's your answer?
Doctor.
Doctor. Very nice try, but not doctor. Okay, I'll write that one down for you guys as well. Okay, guys, you know it can't be doctor. You know it can't be singer. So what else could it be? Hopefully you guys, as I said, can all read that. Okay, guys, what else? Think about whatever else it could be. You know it ends in an R. This should just be like a warm-up game for you guys, okay? Because I have a lot of games to play. This is kind of, I think, kind of simple because you're not having to do any maths. It's too early for that. You're not having to spot the difference. You're not having to find the car around. You just have to give me a profession, and we all know professions. We all have been to school. Maybe you studied to be this profession. Maybe you went to university for this profession. Maybe whatever it might be. You guys just need to tell me what it might be. The one in my envelope, okay? $600, whatever you have in mind. Maybe next weekend you might save it for next week. You might have Halloween coming up tomorrow, maybe Christmas, whatever you guys want to spend this money on, you can win it right here on this game. And all you have to do, give me a profession. There are two that were said. Hello, what's your name?
Gregory.
Okay, good luck. What's your answer?
Lawyer.
Lawyer. Very good try, but no, I'm sorry, it's not lawyer. Try again though. What else, guys? What else? Maybe you've been sitting there and you're like, oh, it's not the one I have. You know, I've heard heaps, but guys, it's not the one I am searching for. You might be getting really annoyed because you're thinking, guys, no one has said this. No one has come up with my answer. Then give me a ring, okay? Maybe your answer could just be the one in my envelope, and it can win you $600. So start this day fabulous, winning some money on Call and Win. Numbers on the screen, it's 1902 55 5522. 55 cents for calls, but guys, I have $600 here. And similar games to this, we always have winners, so let's have one this morning, okay? We have fast connections on. Just pick up the phone, give me a ring. Number is 1902 55 5522. Speak with me, guys, play the game, and you can win some money. Good morning, what's your name?
Jocelyn.
Okay, good luck. What's your answer?
Auditor.
Auditor. No. Very good try. You know what? I'm going to give you guys another letter because I really want to win it for this, okay? So the second last letter is now an E. So ER at the end, okay? I will write this up for you guys. Okay, so now you guys know something ER, okay? So what do you have in mind now? I've just given you, I'm going to keep the 600 here, but I've just given you another hint, so no more excuses. You got to get motivated to play this game, guys, because I've given you 2 hints. You know that it is a profession. I'm not looking for an ice cream. I'm not looking for a fruit. I'm not looking for a type of shoe or anything like that. I'm just looking for a profession, okay? So this could be yours. Your profession can win you $600. Maybe this is your husband or your wife. Maybe your grandparents or your mum and dad. Try think, what did they used to do? Does it have an E and an R at the end? You've got it on the screen. You've got it on the board. You know these two were wrong, okay? So I've written those up there because they were already said. Now, what else can you think about? $600. Maybe you are a little bit sleepy. Maybe you just wake up. Quickly go have a coffee or run to the bathroom and like wash your face, wake yourself up a little bit because this is a chance to win some money. I know coffee makes everyone feel fantastic, so good morning. What's your name? What's your name, sorry? Are you there? Oh, guys, please, don't do this. Don't hang up the phone. You know what, guys? Because of that last caller, $700 now, guaranteed money for you. Please, don't do this, okay? This was the second time. I want to speak to you guys. I want to hear your answer because remember, if I don't hear from you, then I'm just standing here and I'm talking to myself, and that is just not fun. I want to be speaking to you guys. I want to hear your answer, and your answer can win you $700. So what else do you have in mind? What other professions can you think about that might just be in my envelope? You know, those ones were said. You know that it ends in an E and an R, exactly in that order. So don't change it around. It is exactly as it is. And guys, don't complicate this game. It's really straightforward. You just need to give me a profession. You may have been watching from the very beginning. Maybe you have a list of all the ones that might be wrong. This is entirely up to you if you want to keep track of everything. You know the last two letters. So now what could it be? I really hope no one has a phone like this at home, by the way, because this is very old school. But whatever type of phone you have, mobile, home phone, give me a ring. Number is 1902-555522. 55 cents for calls, and we have 700 here right now. Remember, later on tonight's show, I don't know what type of money. I don't know if it'll be a harder game or a mathematical game. All I know is right now we have this really fun game. I hope you guys are enjoying it, trying to figure out what it could be. Maybe you're playing with each other, like playing with another person. Maybe you are playing with your family. Work together, try to figure it out. And then make sure you're here before anyone else. Make sure you're the next caller. Because the worst thing is you really don't want the next caller to have your answer, because if that happens and they win the money, then you miss out. So let's not make that happen, okay? Let's make you have the answer. And whatever you would like to do with $700, this can be yours. And you know what, guys? If I can't talk to anyone and no one is here, then I have to change the game, because I'll just keep talking and talking. I want to speak to someone, okay? So make sure you're here, whoever you are, whatever you're doing this morning, be here to play this game with me. Just have a guess what profession could be in this envelope. An E and an R at the end. $700 is on offer. You might have a list of possible answers. Maybe you're just going through and eliminating them. Maybe you have more than one answer in mind. Remember, you can only give me one answer. Good morning. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Sue.
Sue, good luck. What's your answer?
Builder.
Builder. Sue, fantastic idea, but not the one in my envelope. I'm so sorry. Sue, go back. Try with something else. What other ideas do you have? Guys, time is ticking very quickly, and I really want to change this game as soon as possible. So don't wait. Do not hesitate, because I'm sure that you guys know this and you guys can figure it out, okay? We have a great amount of money. We should really get you motivated. Whatever you want to do with this money. Maybe you want to go buy a Halloween costume for tomorrow night. You can do that, because if this money is yours, you can spend it however you like. I just need the answer in my envelope, okay? So if you're feeling a little bit tired, feeling a little bit like this game isn't for you, make it work, okay? Try to think about what you can come up with. And give me a ring, because you can win this money right here, right now. $700, 55 cents for calls. But this money could be yours at any point of time. Just give me a profession, and D and E and R. What else can you think about? You know what? Even like, I was going to say, you know what, guys? Even think about maybe What's your favorite TV series? Maybe there is a profession in that TV series that you love. Maybe your favorite movie. Maybe this is something you've seen in commercials. I'm just trying to throw some ideas out. Maybe what do you guys see on TV? What do you watch? Maybe there is something in there. Try to think about what professions could be in my envelope. And I know you guys can do this because this is a really fun, easy game, whatever you're doing. Good morning. What's your name?
Hi there. My name's Anthony.
Anthony, good luck. What's your answer?
Wrecker?
No, very good try though. Anthony, go back. What else can you come up with? Because you know what, Anthony, you can play again as well. You can play this game as many times as you like. Guys, you know what? $800 guaranteed. And I'm just raising the money because guys, I really want a winner. And I trust you guys. You know how to play this game. And I want to hear from you. Maybe I might hear from the same person. You can play as many times wherever you are, okay? Looking for a profession. And just so everyone knows, that is an F, that's not an E. That's my really bad writing. Hopefully you guys can see this, you can read it. It is ending in an E and a R. These are two that were wrong, okay? So what else? What else can you come up with? You just need to find the profession. You can use any other letters, remember, okay? So you have that E and R there. You can use any others from the alphabet. This profession could be a really long word. It could be a short word. It could have repeated letters. Use whatever you like. Decide what it might start with. But I've already helped you guys because I've given you the last two letters there. The money is 800 and the number is on the screen. Guys, remember this is a live show. So no stuffing around because you're going to be here, you're going to be talking to me, and you can play this game on live television with me. And fingers crossed that somebody gets the right answer, they can win some money. Because there is $800 here this morning. 800 can be yours. I just need the profession in this envelope. So don't wait, do not hesitate waiting for my next caller. Any point of time, we can have a winner, we can have our next caller, whatever you're doing. Maybe you woke up feeling really bad, you just had a really bad night's sleep. This could change your whole day for you. $800 can turn that around. I'm sure you guys would be happy with that sort of money. Good morning, what's your name?
My name is Lena.
Okay, good luck. What's your answer?
My answer is
Sorry, what was that?
messenger.
No. Very good try. What else, guys? What else can you come up with? If you have another one, maybe you have one that has not been said yet, then give me a ring because you could be winning this money. It might just be the exact one in this envelope. Maybe you had the last one from the last caller. That's okay. You can go back, you can play again. Guys, I know you can do this. I know you guys know this profession. You just have to use the letters at the end, the E and R. What could it be, okay? $800 can be yours. Number is 1902 555522 and 55 cents for calls. So don't wait any longer. Do not hesitate to hearing. Make $800 be yours. Let's get my first winner for this show. As soon as I have my first winner, we can play another game. Maybe the next game is your favorite game. Maybe my third game for this show will be your favorite. Might be more, might be less money, might be easier, might be harder, but I have more games. So let's have a winner for this one, okay? I need the profession in my envelope. Think. Good morning. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Megan.
Okay, good luck. What's your answer?
Is it butcher?
Butcher. Very good try, but no, I'm so sorry. It's not the one in my envelope. That was fantastic. Maybe the last caller was thinking about all the things she had to do during the day. Maybe going to the butcher is one of them. Very good ideas today. Very creative, guys. Now, what else can you think about? Maybe use what the last caller used. I don't know how she came up with that answer, but that's fantastic. Think, guys, what do you do in your day-to-day life? Maybe you go and see this profession. Maybe you are this profession. Maybe you aspire to be this. Just try think about everything you can possibly think about. This could be in a TV series, it could be in a movie, it could be something you are studying. $800 can be yours. Just make sure you follow my rules, these hints, okay? Ending in E and R. You can see these A prime examples. So 1902 5555 55 cents calls. While you guys are quickly concentrating, I'm going to have a quick drink. Okay guys, what else can you come up with? What other professions can you find? What can you think about? It's the one in my envelope, okay? Ending in E and R. It's on the board. Singer and doctor has been said. So guys, if you have anything else, if you have any other idea, give me a ring. Be here. Be the next caller, okay? And we've had some girls, we've had some guys. I think we've maybe now even had more girls than guys. So guys, whatever you're doing, come on, get ringing, play this game. Very simple. You just have to think of one, make sure it follows the rules, pick up the phone, do not give up, keep trying, okay? Because you've seen that we've had callers. It's possible to be here, it's possible to play the game. And you can win $800. And similar games, I always have winners, okay? So if you have any idea what it might be, then give me a ring. Try and think about whatever profession you guys can think about. And you know what, guys? I'm really surprised I haven't heard from anyone else right now, because this can't be too hard, okay? I don't think this is very hard. I think this is a pretty easy game. Good morning. What's your name?
Adam.
Adam, good luck. What's your answer?
Lawyer.
Lawyer. Very good try, but I'm sorry, not lawyer. Okay, guys, I'm going to raise the money to 900, and I will write this one up for you as well. 900 guaranteed for you guys. Hopefully you guys can all read that. This might make that a bit darker there. Okay, so it is not singer, doctor, or lawyer. Maybe you thought about those professions on the board because that's what you do. Maybe that's what you aspire to be. Well, guys, I'm still looking for something else. So if you have something that has not been said, then give me a ring. Remember, you can try again as well. So if you did not get the right answer, which we haven't had yet because otherwise we'll be playing another game, then give me a ring. Tell me what is in that envelope. Maybe you have a big crush on this person and they have a certain profession that they do. Maybe your friend does this profession. Maybe you've watched this, maybe you have read about this, maybe you are studying this but you're not going to be it. Maybe you're just very interested in this profession. Maybe you have no idea and you're going through everything you can. Maybe you're using books, maybe you're using your phone, use whatever you like, because guys, there's no rules. You just have to give me a ring. You have to make sure you're over 18, and that's it. Play as many times as you like. Play wherever you are in your home, okay? Just remember, don't leave the TV, because at any point I could give you a hint, like I've already given you 2 letters at the end. You gotta stay tuned, okay? You gotta think, you gotta listen, because maybe the next caller might have your answer. And if they have your answer, then you ring in with the same answer. You don't want to do that. You want your answer to be different, okay? You want to try and remember what everyone's saying. We have 900 still here. $900, guys. We started with 300. Now we're at 900. Triple the money. But I think very soon I might need to change this game. Guys, if you have any ideas, we are in trouble, and I do want to play another one. Should we play another one? I can wait for you guys. You're probably sitting there going, no, don't change the game. Good morning. What's your name?
Alice.
Alice, good luck. What's your answer?
Teacher.
Teacher. No, Alice, it's not teacher. Very good try. Guys, this is getting close to the end of the game. A few more players and then I might change the game, okay? So be here. Give me a ring. $900. Great answer from the last person. We've tried a few, but maybe you guys don't like this game. Guys, come on. I think this is a fun game, okay? Okay, guys, it ends in E and R. Find the profession in this envelope. $900. Play this game with me, guys, because this is really fun. You've been given 2 letters at the end. There can't be that many professions ending in E and R. So what could it be? You've heard a few already. $900 can be yours. And I really don't want to change this game without a winner, guys, because I'm sure there is somebody out there that has the answer. I'm sure there is somebody who has figured it out. Do not give up. Keep trying. Be here. Give me your answer, okay? So what else can you think about? What other professions can you think in mind that might be in that envelope? And guys, you know this. You all know this profession. It's not a hard game. I think this is a great, fun, easy game. Maybe the next game might be harder, so play this game now while we have this money, $900. But guys, I really want to change this because I need you guys to be here. I need to have a winner. So if you have an idea, give me a ring. Don't hesitate. The number is 1902 555522. Remember, later tonight, maybe you might watch the show. Maybe you might watch the show tomorrow or Sunday. I don't know what game they're going to be playing. I don't know how much money they will be giving away. All I know is right now, we have this really good game. We have fantastic money. And this can be yours. So use the number. Use my 2 hints there. These ones are wrong, okay? Don't say those ones. And just find the profession in here. $900. If you have another idea, you can play the game again. You can be here. And you've already seen that we've had a bunch of callers. So be here, be the next one. Give me your answer, okay? This is coming close to the end of the game. Good morning. What's your name?
James.
James, good luck. What's your answer?
Is it builder?
Builder. James, very good try, but it was not builder. Go back. What else can you think about and give me another ring, okay? $900. Guys, this is really the end of the game. No! If you want to take this 900, then do it now. Pick up the phone. Our next game is coming very shortly, and guys, you don't want to waste the time, okay? So you know that it ends in E and an R. You've got those ones up there. Should I put the last one up, production? Shall I put the last one up? Builder, yes. Okay, guys. All right. Guys, we are coming close to the end of the game, so I thought I might just help you out one more time, okay? So what else now? What else can you think about? Okay, so those ones have been said. I've given you guys great hints, I think. I've given you 2 letters. I've written a few up on the board. We are coming close to the end of the game. Maybe you guys didn't like this game. Maybe you might like the next one. I'm sure you guys will, because the next game is one of my favorite games. The next game, you might have more money. It might be easier for you. You might really enjoy it. Right now, though, I need someone to give me the answer. Find the profession in my envelope. And find it now, guys. Otherwise, I have to change this game. But maybe someone can change it before we change the game, okay? And this will be really good if someone can. So fingers crossed to the next callers. Use my hints. Just find the one in my envelope. And think about this. Maybe this is your profession. What do? Maybe you don't work at all. Maybe you have a fabulous life just staying at home watching Call and Win every day. If you have any other professions in mind that have not been said, it might just be the good solution that I am looking for. Could possibly be the one in my envelope. So maybe, you know what, maybe you're a bit older, you don't work anymore. What did you used to do? What professions? I'm sure you've had more than one. We all change jobs. Maybe we get sick one. Think of professions that you've maybe done in your life. Maybe your husband, maybe your wife, maybe your children are doing this. $900. This is the end of the game, guys. Do not wait any longer, okay? Do not hesitate, because this money can be yours, okay? Any point of time. 1902 555522 55 cents a call. And make sure you're over 18. So whatever you're doing this Friday, morning, lunchtime, well, depends where you live in Australia, you can play this game, okay? You can give it a try. Guys, I do want to change this game, and I've done everything I can for you, but maybe I might have a better game. But let's have a winner before we move on to the next game, okay? I'm sure you guys know this. I am sure you can figure it out. Maybe the next game might be your favorite. Right now we have this really fun game. I've given you some hints, and I'm waiting to hear from you. Waiting for my next contestant. We've had a bunch of contestants so far, but no one has got the answer right. Hello, what's your name?
Sorry.
Okay, good luck. What's your answer?
Bartender.
Bartender. Very nice, guys, but I'm sorry. I'm going to show the solution. Okay, guys. There we go. Choreographer. I told you guys you would know this. But it's not hard. But you know what, guys? Let's go to the next game because I still have some money to give away and I have a fantastic game. So maybe that was not your game, okay? Let's kind of push that out the way as well. Maybe you didn't like that, okay? How many times is the word ocean written above, okay? $500 guaranteed. Now, you can go any possible direction besides diagonal. I'm just going to check that's correct. Yes? Production, is that right? They can't go diagonal? Oh, I'm just getting the solution. Hang on, guys. They can't go diagonal, right? Okay, guys. I need to know how many times is the word ocean written above. The solution is here. Okay, guys. And if you need to know any of the rules, it is down the bottom on the scroll there, okay? But how many times can you see the word ocean written above? One number, one good solution for $500. Guaranteed price for you. So maybe the first game you were trying and you couldn't get it. And as I said, I thought it was okay, but maybe it was a bit harder. This game is really fun and easy now because your answer's in there somewhere. You just need to use this. So you might start down the bottom, you might start at the top. Maybe even an idea to get a pen and paper. Maybe you might want to keep track of how many times you're counting. Maybe what directions you've gone in. $500. Number is 1902555522. And guys, this is really good money. And I would like to have fast connections again, so can we do that? Can we have fast connections? Can we have you guys call in and try win some money? $500, great money. How many times is the word ocean written above? I'm sure you all love the ocean. We have some of the most beautiful beaches in Australia, so use this word. Just tell me how many times can you see it written above. And I trust you guys because I really need a winner. I need my first winner for this show. Maybe you didn't like the previous game, but that's okay. I've changed it. Don't ring me with a profession, okay? Ring me with a number now, an exact number. And it's in here. Just tell me what it is, guys, okay? 500 numbers on the screen, 55 cents a call, and I'm waiting to hear from the first person. So as soon as you know what it might be, as soon as you have a number, give me a ring because, guys, it could be the one in my envelope. All the rules of this game are in the scroll down the bottom, okay? So you can see it all there. You know how to spell the word ocean, it's right there. So guys, once you have this, once you have an idea, once you have your number, don't hesitate, give me a ring, okay? Because it could be in here and you can win $500 for this game. Hello, what's your name?
Hello, my name's Joe.
Okay, good luck. What's your answer?
10.
10. No, it's not 10. Very good try, though. Count again. Give me a ring back, okay? How many times is the word ocean written above, guys? 600 now. Guaranteed money for you guys. $600. I would love to have a little peek, but I can't because you guys got to do this on your own, okay? I can't give you any hints for this game. You have to figure out. You guys need to do a little bit of working out, and I think that's a pretty good thing to do because you're going to earn $600. I don't think this one is too much of a challenge. Your answer is in there somewhere. You just have to count how many times is the word ocean written above. Only use that. Don't get too creative. Don't complicate it. This game is really straightforward. We always play this. Someone always figures it out. Similar games, I have winners all the time. So guys, let's have a winner. And what is going on? Everyone should be here. They should be trying to ring through. We should have a winner. This is Friday, and let's win some money for the weekend. Whatever you're doing, weekend is coming up. Maybe you save this money for next weekend. Maybe you have something in mind. November, there's heaps of concerts, there's festivals going on, whatever you want to spend this money on. Maybe your grandchildren, maybe your grandparents. 600 can be yours. Number is on the screen. You just need to tell me how many times is the word ocean written above. We already had one answer, so who has something else? Hello, what's your name?
It's Chris.
Chris, good luck. What's your answer?
Is it 0?
0. No, Chris. Good try. Guys, remember, definitely not 0 because don't complicate the game, okay? It is how you see it, okay? You just need to use this picture here. How many times is the word ocean? You know how to spell it. It's in there, okay? So how many times do you see it written in the above picture? And it has to be the one in my envelope. It's the exact solution, the exact amount of times, okay? So certainly not 0. So last caller, you can try again. Maybe go back, think about it, ring me back, okay? Because $600 can still be yours. Number is on the screen. Whatever you have planned, maybe cancel it because you're going to play this game. You're going to make sure you win some money. And your chances are great, guys. We've had a heap of callers. You can be here. You can be connected to the studio speaking with me. And you can give me your answer. And fingers crossed you can win $600. So if you have an answer, if you have any idea, maybe it wasn't the first caller's answer or the second caller's answer, who has the good solution? Because I really need this. And I have a lot of great games. I'm still waiting for my first winner. So what could it be, guys? What possible answer? How many times is the word ocean written above? Maybe you were meant to go to work today, but instead you stayed home because maybe you're feeling sick, you just didn't feel like going in. Then play this game with me, win some money. I'm sure that will make you feel a lot better. 1902 555522, 55 cents for calls. And guys, I'm waiting to hear from my next contestant. Will this be you? Will you be the next person I am hearing from? You have the opportunity to be here. You have the opportunity to win some money. You just need to give me a ring with your answer. How many times is the word ocean? You have to count a little bit, you know, like just back in when you're in school, count a little bit, okay? And I'm sure you guys can do this. I'm totally sure that you're capable of doing this. Now, if you need to know anything about, oh, hello, what's your name?
Hi there, I was just wondering if it was 16.
16. Very good try, but I'm sorry it's not 16, but you know what? $700 now guaranteed for the perfect, lovely answer before from that lovely lady. But guys, it's not the one in my envelope. If you have another idea, maybe you guys are liking this game more than you like the other game. Maybe this is more your type of game because it is kind of a little bit of mathematical puzzle. You got to do a little bit of adding, and I'm going to raise the money soon because I really want to motivate you guys. And everyone wants money. Everyone would like to win something. 700 is really good offer for this game. But let's have a winner as soon as we can. Do you want to win this money? Would you like to win $700 on this Friday playing this really fun game with me? I'm hoping that you're all answering yes. And I'm sure you all are answering yes because everyone would like to win some money. And everyone likes playing these type of games. Logical games, get you thinking a little bit. Maybe you're playing with some friends, maybe you're playing with family. Use this picture on the screen, okay? Maybe you're sitting there with someone and they've counted up some sort of answer and you're sitting there going, how did you get that? I got a completely different answer. Then compare your answers, okay? Compare, try think about what it could be. Maybe you got the same answer as the person you're playing with. Guys, give me a ring with one answer, okay? One answer of what you think it could be. The answer's in there. Remember, don't complicate it. I don't want to hear like a million number or zero or minus, because you know how many times it's there. You know the exact amount. You just have to do a little bit of counting. Get a piece of paper, maybe write down what directions you're going in and how many times you can see it. Maybe even draw this out on a piece of paper. I don't know if that's going to help you. $700 is here. This money can be yours, and the number is on the screen. 55 cents per pulse. Do not hesitate. If you hesitate, then you might miss the chance. And this is a really good chance for you. This is a really good opportunity to win some money. You might want to spend this weekend. Maybe you're going to save it for Christmas. Maybe you have birthdays coming up. Maybe you really need this money for something. I'm sure we all would love this money, but you can win it right now. So play this game with me, okay? Give me a ring. How many times is the word ocean written above? The big red and blue picture next to me. So if you have a number, then give me a ring, give me a call. I've heard some great answers already, but I'm still looking for the exact one in here. And I know someone knows it. Hello, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Tatiana.
Okay, good luck. What's your answer?
17.
17. No, I'm so sorry. It's not the correct answer. Count again. Give me a ring back and do not give up. And you know what, guys? Even if you ring in and you do not get the answer right, you should be really proud anyway that you're giving it a try. You're giving it a shot. You have an opportunity at winning this money, and your opportunity is not over because you can try again, okay? So maybe go back, count again, double check. Give me a ring back. I'm still looking for the exact amount of times this word ocean is written in the picture, okay? It's in my envelope, and I know you guys can do this. I know you guys can solve this. I can't give you any clues because that would just make it really unfair and not challenging. But I'm sure you guys can solve this. I am sure you can count it because it's not a very hard game. Just one number, that's all I'm looking for. One solution. It's in my hands here. So if you have an idea, if you know what it could be, 700 can be yours. You can win this money right here, right now, okay? You just need to give me the exact amount of times. And, you know, maybe you might have a guess. You don't need to guess. That's the thing, remember? Because the answer is in this picture. There's no guessing. You just need to work it out. You need to count it up. How many times can you see the word ocean written? You can go any direction you would like. Read the scroll down the bottom, okay? The whole rules for the game are there, okay, if you need to read anything. But right now, $700 number is on the screen, and it's only 55 cents per call. You might have an answer that no one has said. Maybe you have one and you're sitting there going, yes, this is right. I know the answer. I have the exact amount. Then give me a ring because it might just be the one here in my hands. Could be the exact amount of times. I don't think this is a hard game. I think this is an easy game. I think this is a really fun, easy game because everything you need is there, okay? You don't have to do anything. No more guessing the profession. This is just how many times you can see the word ocean written in this picture. So you might start at the top, might start at the bottom, maybe work your way across, maybe work your way down. You decide which way you're going to do this puzzle. You decide which way you're going to go. How many times can you see the word ocean written in the picture? That's all I'm asking for. One number, one solution, okay? So if you have an idea, if you have the good solution, then give me a ring, okay? Play this game with me, and I'm waiting for the next contestant. Oh, there we go. Hello, what's your name?
Grace.
Grace, good luck. What's your answer?
10.
10. Grace, I'm so sorry, it's not 10. Maybe go back, concentrate. What else? $800 now. Guys, $800 because Grace seemed really lovely. She didn't have the exact solution, but guys, it's still here. The money's still here. The game is still here. What else can you come up with? You might have had the same answer as Grace. Maybe what else can you think about? What else can you see? How many times is the word ocean written in this picture? Give me a ring if you have any other answers. Maybe it might be the one in this envelope. We now have $800. Just think, maybe all the ladies out there, you might have kids, you might have grandchildren, maybe you haven't gotten that far in life yet. Just think about, maybe you want to spend it on someone else. Maybe you want to spend it entirely on you. You can do that. All the guys out there, maybe fishing, maybe camping, $800 can be yours. You might want to spend it on your car. Whatever you want to do, this money can be yours. You can spend it however you like. You just need to tell me how many times is the word ocean written in this picture. And remember, guys, time is so precious. Play this game right now. Don't miss this opportunity. Don't miss the chance to win this money and play this game. This is the challenge, and you guys can do this very easily. I am sure of it. At $800, you can get this right. You can get this fantastic money. Great game, great money. Do you need this money? That's the question. And of course you do. Of course you want to take the money. So easy number to remember as well. No one's going to forget the phone number. That's pretty simple. Great amount of money. Easy game. The rules are there down the bottom and you know how to play the game. You really don't even need me here. You don't need me talking because you guys know how this works. You know how to play. The answer is in here in my envelope. Looking for one answer, the exact amount, okay? It can't be any more, can't be any less. It's an exact amount. It's the exact amount of times the word ocean is written above. So if you have another idea, give me a ring. I'm waiting for the next contestant, next caller. Who will it be? It could be you. Maybe you have tried already. Do not give up. You can play this game again with me. Give me a ring. And do not regret this. Don't go later on this afternoon and be like, why did I not call Danielle and call and win? She seemed really nice. And she had a really cool game to play. And she had some great money. So don't miss that opportunity, okay? Do not regret this. Because you could just have the answer. You could win this money. And I'm telling you guys, we have winners with similar games, so don't miss this chance. Who will be the next one? Who's going to be the winner, guys? Come on. Who will win 800? I'm sure you guys have the exact solution in my envelope. You have the exact answer. Good morning. What's your name?
Simone.
Simone, good luck. What's your answer?
29?
29. Very good try, Simone, but not 29. Go back. What else? Try again, okay? Do not give up. Guys, we are getting so much closer because with all of these answers, we're eliminating so many possibilities. We are looking for the exact amount of times, and it's in this envelope, and I'm sure someone can figure it out. I know someone can figure it out. $800 is still here. Game's still here. Number is 1902 555522, and calls will cost you 55 cents. I just realised, wherever you live in Australia, it might be morning, might be lunchtime, maybe you live in WA. Probably shouldn't keep saying good morning, but if I do, just ignore me. Just say good morning back, okay? Maybe you live in the eastern states and it's lunchtime, so just play this game, guys, whatever you're doing. Maybe you're having lunch. Maybe you're getting ready to go out. Don't move anywhere because you can win this money, okay? Maybe you're feeling very hungry and angry or cranky. Guys, play this game with me. Cheer yourself up. Maybe get some food, sit in front of the TV, play it with me. Give me the exact amount of times the word ocean is written above in the picture. $800 is still here, and this can be yours, okay? Maybe you have just woken up quickly wake yourself up. This is a little bit of a mathematical. You do have to do a little bit of adding. You need to count how many times that word ocean is in this picture, okay? How many times can you see there? And maybe you've got the answer. Maybe you're thinking, yes, I feel 100% about this. I'm so positive. I'm really motivated to win this money. Then give it a try. You got to be in it to win it, guys. And if you don't try, how will you ever know if you're going to win this money? So play the game with me. Give me a ring. I love hearing from everyone. Sounds like we've had a variety of different type of callers. We've had some older, we have some younger. We've had some males, some females. It's been really nice. Everyone's given me different answers. Haven't heard any repeated ones. So if you have something, maybe you haven't been on the phone yet, give me a ring, speak with me, and play the game. You've seen the callers we've had. You've seen the contestants. Now you can be one of them. You can have a chance at being here and winning this money. So how many times is the word ocean written above in the picture? Maybe you just tuned in. Do not go anywhere because this money can be yours. Okay? You know how to play the game. It's on the screen there for you. The picture is there. Number is there. And the answer is in here. Okay? This is my exact solution. And I really want to open this. I would like to give the money to you guys. I'd like to play another game. Maybe the next game is even better. I do like this game. I like the first game. But, guys, I need a winner. I need a winner. $800 is here. I can't tell you guys. You guys got to figure this out on your own. Do a little bit of counting up, okay? A little bit of adding. Good morning. What's your name?
Shane.
Okay, good luck. What's your answer?
17.
17. Good try, Shane, but it is not. I am so sorry. Go back, please try again. Maybe you just had that answer. Did you have that answer? Maybe you didn't. Maybe you're completely away from that answer. Give me a ring if you have anything. Maybe you have something else. Maybe you had the same one as Shane just then. That's okay. You can go back to this picture. Count again. Remember, if you miss one, maybe you miss two, maybe you miss three, your answer is going to be completely off. It's going to jeopardize your answer. Maybe you add too many times. Maybe you didn't spell it correctly. Maybe you didn't make sure the letters were there when you counted it. Make sure it's exact, okay? Because I can't have just close. I need the exact amount of times, okay? The exact. It can't be one off or two off. The exact amount of times the word ocean is written. So whatever you're doing, you can play right now, okay? You can play with me. $800. Number is 1902 555522. 55 cents for calls, and please make sure you are over 18. If you are, then give me a ring. Your good solution, your great answer can win you some money today on Call and Win. So I'm waiting to hear from my next contestant. If you have an idea, if you have anything that you think it might be, give me a ring, pick up the phone. As I said, I really hope no one has one of these. This is really old school. But guys, pick it up, give me a ring, speak with me. Say, Danielle, please give me the money. And if you're feeling tired, guys, just don't worry about it. Just play the game, okay? Because this is a really fun counting game. You just need to tell me how many times the word ocean is written above in the picture. And if your answer is wrong, I would love to still give you money. I wish I could do that, but I probably would not be allowed to do that. I'd probably get very much in trouble. So guys, I can only give you this money if you have the right answer. Has to be the one in my envelope. So first, count how many times, then give me a ring, speak to me on the phone. Hello, I have your answer. And if it's the one, I'll give you money, okay? Guys, I don't want to talk to myself anymore, okay? I want to talk with you guys. I want to speak with you. If you have the good solution, then give me a ring. Be here, speak with me, be my next contestant. Because I am just talking to myself. I'm going crazy in here, and I don't want to keep speaking to me. I want to speak to you, okay? If you have any idea, maybe something different, why not give it a try? Why not give me a ring? Number is 1902 555522. 55 cents for a call, but there is 800. I'd love to give some more money away. Maybe soon we might be able to do that. But I think 800 is a reasonable amount. Do you guys think 800 is a good amount? I think it is. You could buy quite a lot with that type of money. Maybe that might help you in whatever way. And remember, with all of these answers, we're eliminating so many possibilities. We're getting so much closer. Somebody now has to have this answer. Someone has to have figured it out. Let's pop that phone back there. Guys, pick up your phone, give me a ring, okay? If you have any idea, do not give up. Keep trying, do not hesitate. Waiting to hear from the next person. If you hesitate, you will miss a chance. Don't hesitate, okay? Don't miss this opportunity with this really good game, because it's just easy mathematics, just adding up the amount of times the word ocean is written above. And remember, don't complicate this game, okay? Don't try to be cheeky or mysterious. Guys, it's straightforward as it is. Have money here, the number is there. And I'm waiting to hear from the next person, waiting to hear from my next caller. Next contestant, it could be you. I could be speaking to you any moment, but you need to keep trying. You need to keep ringing. Do not give up, okay? Because that could be your opportunity at winning this money. Hello, what's your name?
Backdoor.
Okay, good luck. What's your answer?
10.
10. It's not 10. Very good try, but you know what, guys? $900 now, guaranteed money for you. 900. Woo! Guys, the game is still here. Money is still here. But no one told me until now. Someone has to tell me the answer. Come on, 900 guaranteed. So if you have something, maybe your answer was completely not the last caller's, so far away from that. Maybe it was really close to that. Maybe it was that. You can have another go, because we still have this money here. We still have the answer in my hands. And this, I really thought this would have been gone by now, guys. I thought you guys would have figured this out and solved this, because this isn't too hard of a game. You know the answer is in there. You all know how to spell ocean. You know how the game works. Work your way through. Remember, you need to include all the letters to make that word and count it, okay? Maybe you might see O-C-E-A and forget about the N, or maybe forget about the O or whatever. You need to make that whole word and count it, okay? Whichever way you want to do this. How many times can you see the word ocean, okay? And once you have your exact number, I even mentioned to get a piece of paper and write down maybe draw it out, maybe, I don't know if it will help you, but check the scroll down the bottom, okay, because that will help you. That is the rules for the game. There is $900 still here. And this can be yours. You just need to do a quick counting. Maybe you need to even just go really close to the screen and you need to have a look, you need to check it. Do whatever you need to do. Just use that picture, okay? And if you have an answer, remember, your answer could be the one in here. It can be winning you $900. So whatever you're doing, maybe you're working out while you're watching this, doing some yoga and stuff, that's fine. You can play this game. Whatever state you're in, physical state. Maybe you stayed up all night. Maybe you went partying. Maybe you just could not sleep. You had a horrible night's sleep. This doesn't take much from you guys. It's not a hard game. It's not complicated. Don't overcomplicate it. Just use a picture. Remember, the answer is in there somewhere. The answer of how many times it is written is displayed on the screen in that picture. You just need to figure it out. You need to do a little bit of counting, and 900 can be yours. So what could it be? What answers do you guys have for me? I don't want to keep talking to me. I want to talk to you. The time is ticking very, very quickly, and I have more games. And I haven't had a winner yet, so guys, I want to have a winner. Come on, who will be here? And I want you to be my winner. Who will be the first winner? Then second winner, maybe third winner, maybe fourth time if we have time. And we still have time to play some other games. Maybe this isn't your favourite game. Maybe the next one might be your favourite game. Maybe you're going, no, I have the answer. Please do not change the game. Then be here. Make sure you're here before the next caller. What about if the next caller has your answer? We really don't want that to happen. Whatever you are doing right now, whatever you have planned, maybe you have some fabulous plans for the weekend. This isn't going to interrupt it. Maybe if you win the money, you might change plans. Maybe you might just go on a little holiday, a little vacation somewhere. What can it be? I can't give you guys any ideas. I'm either going to say yes or I'm going to say no. So give me a ring with your answer. It could be the exact one in this envelope. And guys, do not wait. Do not hesitate. Do not give up. Make sure you're here, okay? Make sure you're giving it a try. Make sure you're ringing me, speaking with me, and playing this game with me. Do not give up. Hello, what's your name?
Ben.
Ben, good luck. What's your answer?
64.
Ben, very good try, but I'm sorry it's not the exact answer. Great answer from Ben. What else, Ben? Go back. Maybe you missed a few, maybe it was too much, maybe not enough. Can't tell you. This is entirely up to you. Did you just have Ben's answer? How many people out there had the answer from the previous caller? Maybe you didn't. Remember, you can go back, you can count again, you can have as many times as you like with this game. This is what I really love about this. You can play as many times as you like. You can keep trying, you can keep ringing, you can guess the answer. Make sure it's the one in my envelope, okay? So the exact answer is in there. Don't complicate it. How many times is the word ocean written above? I still have $900 here. Still have the good money. The question is, who wants to win this money? You? Someone else? I just need the number in my envelope. And I don't want to open it without a winner, okay? I remember when I used to play similar games to this, I might have played with my family or with my friends, and I remember sitting in the living room and I would be screaming and yelling and being like, no, my answer's the right one, and someone else would have completely different to me. I don't know how I got my answer, but I always knew that it was right. Maybe you're one of them. Maybe you're sitting there and you are yelling and you're getting really annoyed. Maybe you're playing by yourself. Compare your answers, collaborate. Maybe you're in a group. Maybe you're a really big fan of this whole show. You know how the game works. You're working together to try get it. Then do that. Do whatever you like. Play with as many people as you want. Even call a friend. Get your friend to play the game with you. Maybe your friend sees something you don't see. Maybe they get a totally different answer. Guys, I have 900 to do whatever you need to do. Just make sure you're over the age of 18 to play this game, okay? 1902 555522, 55 cents for a call. Everything you need is on that scroll down the bottom, okay? So how many times is the word ocean written above? And you guys really don't need me to keep saying this. You don't need me to repeat it because you know how it works. You know how to play this game. You've probably figured it out. You're just going, oh, I gotta keep calling, I gotta be here. Hello, what's your name?
No.
Okay, good luck. What's your answer?
48.
48. Very good try, but I'm sorry, no. Guys, last offer for you, $1,000 now, okay? $1,000 guaranteed. $1,000 for your Friday. Maybe a weekend, maybe a month, maybe a week. This money can be yours. The chance is still here. We still have time to have a winner. Maybe we'll play another game. Maybe we'll have two winners. I just need you to find how many times is the word ocean written above. Maybe you're a really big fan of the ocean. Maybe you love it. Maybe you live right next to it. You don't have to have any of those factors because this game is just where you count up the word in the picture, okay? Did you have the last answer? remember you can try again, okay? I have $1,000 here now. We started with $500, you guys remember? Now $1,000 I am offering. And this is unbelievable price, really. $1,000, maybe day spa somewhere, a new dress, some shoes, lunch, dinner, still have some money left over. Maybe you're a guy, you're not going to do any of those. Maybe you might go to the day spa. Maybe, guys, $1,000, fix your car, maybe get it serviced. AFL membership next year, we know how expensive footy can be. Maybe you want to take your wife out, spoil your wife. Maybe you don't have a girlfriend, maybe you don't have a wife, spend it on yourself. Whatever guys do with their money. $1,000 can be yours. You can do whatever you like with it, okay? Because if you win this money on Call and Win today, this will be your money, okay? Guaranteed money for you. This isn't a joke. Maybe you are an elder couple and you have some beautiful grandchildren. Imagine spending $1,000 on your grandchildren. Maybe you have one. Maybe you've just become a grandma or grandpa. Or maybe you just become a mom or dad. $1,000 can be yours, and you're just playing this really simple, easy game with me. You're just counting how many times is the word ocean written above. I am sure there is a lot of mums at home today, because I know you guys don't work. You have to take care of your children. Maybe your partner's out working. Win some money, and when your partner comes home, maybe your boyfriend, you can be like, yes, I just won some money today, and we're going to take a lovely holiday and relax. Whatever you guys want to do with this money, as I said, it's entirely up to you. I'm just trying to give you some ideas, let you daydream a little bit. Maybe you're still figuring out this answer. Maybe you're trying to still think about what it could be. If you have quickly figured it out, then be here before the next caller, okay? Be here and speak to me. It might just be the one in the envelope. Let's have a winner before the end of the show, okay? Because we have a great amount of money. Great game. Numbers on the screen. Heard some good answers, but not the exact, okay? I can't tell you guys, but I know someone has figured it out. I'm sure of it, because this is not a very hard game. You just need to count up how many times is the word ocean written above, okay? And check the scroll if you want to. There is some information on the game there as well if you would like to check that. Otherwise, you just need to count how many times the word ocean is written in the picture, okay? No find the car brand, no spot the difference, no find the animal or the profession. This is just easy counting. $1,000. And I would like to hear your voice. I would like to hear the phone ring. Maybe someone really excited can speak to me. Maybe they'll say something funny. Maybe they'll have the exact answer. Guys, come on, just give me a ring. Speak with me. They'll keep me entertained if someone has something funny. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because, guys, I'm just talking to myself. Oh, hello. What's your name?
Mark.
Okay, good luck. What's your answer?
43.
43. No. Mark, call me back, okay? Please try again. So sorry. I really thought I was going to say yes then. Maybe I was going to laugh at his joke, but he did not have a joke for me. He just had an answer. Guys, I'm still looking for the exact solution in my envelope, okay? And I don't want to speak to myself. I don't want to keep hearing my voice. And I'm sure you guys don't want to hear my voice. But guys, I want to speak with you, okay? I am good. I am here. I'm playing this game. I just want to hear you guys. I want to hear your voice. I want to speak to you. As I said, I don't want to talk to myself. I want to keep talking to you, okay? Number is 1902 555522, and calls will cost you 55 cents. $1,000 here. How many times is the word ocean written in this picture next to me, okay? It's on the screen. Pick up your phone, give me a ring, give me a call, give it a try. What do you have to lose? And I'm sure you have this. You've had a lot of time to count this, okay? I've given you guys heaps of time. Now you should have it. And maybe you guys are just going to be really excited that you're on this show and you get to be on live television. Just give me your answer. I know some people get really excited. Maybe write your answer down as well. One time I have had, well, actually a few times, I've had callers and they forgot their answer on the phone. That's really horrible. You don't want to do that. So maybe write it down just so you don't forget. Maybe you get flustered, or maybe give me the wrong one. You don't want to do that. You want to give me the right one, okay? So if you have an answer, I'm still waiting for my next contestant, waiting to hear from you. Ocean, how many times? Concentrate, check it, double check it. Be very careful. Maybe triple check it. How many times is the word ocean written above in this picture next to me on the screen, okay? $1,000. Just pick up the phone. As I said, don't regret this. Just speak with me. My name is Danny. Just give me the good solution. Give me the correct answer, okay? And you can win this money. This money can be yours. Imagine going to work like on Monday, telling all your friends you want $1,000, taking all your friends out. That would be cool. That would be cool if you could just maybe take your friends, your family out for lunch or dinner. I've always loved buying people lunch or dinner. It always makes you feel really nice. So maybe with this money you might want to buy someone lunch or dinner. Maybe you might even donate this money. Maybe you're a really nice person. You want to donate it to some sort of charity. Maybe some of it. This money can be yours. Oh, we just heard an animal. It sounded like... Was that an animal? Okay, I think the production are going really crazy here, guys, because we're still waiting for a winner. And it sounded like a rooster. There is no roosters in this game, okay? Maybe the only rooster is my production crew. Maybe the editor. Okay, guys, I'm just kidding. Guys, how many times is the word ocean and written above? And we still have the money here. I hope maybe that rooster woke you up a little bit. Maybe you were concentrating, trying to find the answer. Do not give up, because this is your chance to be here. This is your opportunity. And just so you all know, maybe you weren't paying close attention. That rooster sound did not come from me, okay? That was from the sound. It was not me. Now, guys, you need to pick up the phone, speak with me, give me your answer. You can play this game, and I really would like someone to play along with me. I would like someone to be a winner. Hello, what's your name?
I am Dilushi from New South Wales.
Oh, beautiful. What's your answer?
83.
83. No, very good try. Go back. Try again. You were very, very good. Concentrate, okay? $1,000 is still here. I really liked our last caller. She sounded very excited. And I love it when people are very happy and excited to play this game, because you guys make me really excited and happy as well. So, what else do you have in mind? I hope you guys are really enjoying playing this, because we all love a bit of a challenge. We all like when we're challenged. Well, I know I do. I like when I am challenged. I'm sure you like when you're challenged, because it's not fun if it's just easy. It can't be easy, because what is the fun in that? You want things to be a little bit challenging for you, because if it is, you're going to win $1,000 for figuring out this awesome fun challenge. And I don't think it's too hard. I think you guys know this. I think you can figure it out. Maybe you love these type of games. Maybe you're very good at counting words in a picture. Maybe you're good at counting them all up. This can be your money. This could be your game. Remember, the answer's in here, okay? So let's not get to the point where I'm going to open this. Let's not get to that. Let's get to the point where we're giving money away to someone. Maybe we're going to move on to play another game once we have a winner. I'm sure we will. But remember, time is very precious, so be here, play this game with me. Don't get distracted by anything else. I know I'm moving around a lot and using my hands a lot. I'm sorry, guys. Just focus on the picture. Just count how many times the word ocean is written there. How many times can you see it? Did you have a similar answer to the last person? Maybe you had nowhere near. Maybe you had really, really close. You might miss one. You might add too much. $1,000 can be yours. What else do you guys have for me? I'm sure there is someone else out there. And I really don't want to stress anyone, but time is ticking, guys. So make sure you're here. Make sure you're playing the game with me. Maybe you were sitting on the edge of your couch for the last caller and you were like, oh my God, I really, 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 really hope that that caller does not have my answer because I know my answer's right. And then let's say the caller said an answer you didn't have. You're like, whew, well, that's lucky. Now this is your time to be the next caller, okay? This is your time to be here to give me your answer. Don't wait for the next caller. Don't wait for that, okay? Give me a ring. Speak with me. Before anyone else, be here to give me your good solution. And 1,000 can be yours if it's in my envelope, if it's the correct amount of times, okay? We are still looking for this, and I thought we would have a winner by now, guys. I thought we would be moving on to another game, but we can't until we have a winner. I think $1,000 is really good money for you guys, and I think it's a fair amount of money. It's a good prize. So, hello, what's your name?
Hello, Dorothy.
Dorothy, good luck. What's your answer?
67.
67. Dorothy, no. Fantastic answer. Call me back with another answer. Think again, okay? Maybe count again. Check the rules in the scroll, maybe, and call me back. But as I said, fantastic answer still. Go back, guys. Maybe you missed something. Maybe you added too much. Double check your answer. Triple check your answer. Maybe write it down on a piece of paper. Give me another ring, okay? Number is 1902 555522. Calls will cost you 55 cents, and make sure you're over 18. Lovely to hear from so many people that seemed really happy. It must be because the weekend's here. Or maybe because you are enjoying your day at home and you know that you can win $1,000. I hope you guys are enjoying this game. I hope you're having fun with it. And I hope you're really trying to figure it out. You're thinking, what could this be? If you need to go close to the TV, maybe do that. Get a piece of paper. You might, you know what, maybe even, if I was you guys, I would check it maybe. Then I would say maybe write my answer down on a piece of paper. I'd go back. I'd check it again. Then maybe write my second answer down. See if it's the same, see if it's different. I always know sometimes when I count something, I might miss something, and I notice when I count a double check it, then my answer is always different. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe you guys don't need to double check it. But no harm in doing it, but just make sure you're here, okay? Make sure you don't wait, because at any point of time I could have my next caller and you could be here. You could be the next person ringing in, okay? 1902 555522. $1,000. $1,000 can be yours. Now I would like to give it to you guys. I would like to give this money to a winner. Remember, you can do whatever you like. Maybe you already have a holiday planned. This could be some spending money. Maybe you really desperately need a holiday. Maybe you were thinking, yes, with $1,000 I could go on a holiday. Maybe you live in Victoria. Maybe go to the Yarra Valley. Maybe you live in WA. You could go to like Margaret River for a weekend. Wherever you live, Queensland, wherever in Australia, you can play this game. You can do whatever you like with this money. Go wherever you want. Maybe even get in a car and drive around Australia. We all love that. And there's so much beautiful things to see. So you can spend this money on your trip. Spend it on yourself. I just need the exact amount of times the word ocean is written in the picture. It has to be in here, okay? So what could it be, guys? What other answers do you have? What else can you think about? Waiting to hear from the next person, waiting for the next contestant. And come on, guys, I really, really, really want to give this money away. I would like a winner. I would like a winner before the end of this show. Maybe we can play another game. I can have 2 winners, maybe 3 winners. Just give me a ring if you have any idea. Still waiting for my first winner today. And you know, a lot of the times when I do these morning shows, sometimes I might have 4 or 5 winners in the show. It's very possible. So let's have one before the end of this show, okay? If you have the good solution, give me a ring. Do not hesitate. Any point of time, waiting for the next contestant. Maybe, is it going to be you? Will it be a female? Will it be a male? Fingers crossed that they have the good solution, they have the right answer. How many times? Remember, maybe work from the top, okay? Maybe start from the top, start from the bottom. Go through, okay? Count 1, maybe write it down on a piece of paper. Count the second one, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Maybe write it down. Maybe like a tally on your piece of paper. Might be an idea. Even if you need to draw this picture on a piece of paper and keep track of where you've been or what you've counted, I don't know, guys. Do it however you would like to do it. Play this game however you would like. However, it's going to help you, whatever you need to do. $1,000 can be yours, and I'm still looking for the exact amount of times. Waiting to hear from the next person, waiting for my next caller. $1,000 number is 1902 555522. Good morning. What's your name?
It's John.
John, good luck. What's your answer?
10.
10. John, I'm sorry, it's not 10. From now on, guys, $100 for the wrong answer now, okay? $100 for the wrong answer. So you're going to be a winner no matter what. Guys, $100 here. And I would like to give you some money. Wrong answer, 100. Right answer, 1,000. Very good deal. Win-win situation. You cannot lose 100 or 1,000. So no matter what, you are going to be a winner. You're going to win some sort of money. This sounds really good to me, guys. This is a fantastic prize. Even if you get the answer wrong, you're still going to win $100. And it's not like $20. It is $100. This can still do something for you. I know that would pay a lot of my bills, maybe buy a new dress, maybe some lunch, some dinner, whatever you want to spend $100 on. Maybe you have other things in mind. Maybe, I don't know, sport or game or whatever. But let's not focus on the wrong answer, okay? Let's focus on the right answer, because the right answer will win you $1,000. You just need to know how many times is the word ocean written above. Remember, nothing too crazy. Don't overcomplicate it. I don't need a billion answer or a minus answer or 0. I just need the exact amount of times. It could just be the one in here. So however you want to work this game out, whatever, maybe you have your own way of doing it actually. Maybe you're so good at this game, you play it all the time. Maybe you figured out your own way to do things and it works for you. Then give me a ring with your answer, okay? $1,000 is still here, or 100. So you're not going to win. You're not going to lose no matter what. You will win some sort of money. 55 cents for a call, but it's 100 or it's 1,000. Number is 1902 555522. So play this game with me, guys. You're the most important part of this whole show, because without you, I would have no one to speak with. I would have no one to play. So 100 or 1,000, you need to make the decision. I want to change this game because I have other games to play. I have some really fun ones, but I do not have a lot of time, so this is the problem. So let's have a winner. Let's have a winner for this game, okay? Because we have $1,000 here. This is really good money. This is the money that should be getting you really motivated to start concentrating, really start thinking. You've heard a lot of answers. You know it's not the previous ones because they were wrong, unfortunately. So with all of these ones we've eliminated, what else could it be? There can't be that many other possibilities. It's only written there a certain amount of times. And that exact amount, the exact answer, is in this envelope. Maybe you need to get up, maybe like have a quick stretch, maybe go get a coffee, but don't go too long, okay, because we could have a win at any point of time. Maybe you need to work with someone else. Guys, do not hesitate because the money is here. I have 100 or 1,000. Whatever you would like to spend this money on, whatever you're doing today, maybe the weekend, maybe the week. Maybe you have just bought a house. Maybe you were renovating your house. Maybe you're doing a few things around the place and you would really like this money. Maybe a garden. Maybe a veggie garden you've started, or you need something for your kitchen. This money can be yours, but you just need to play the game. You need to give me a ring and give me the exact amount of times the word ocean is written in this picture next to me. And if you need to know... Hello, what's your name?
Gloria,
Okay, good luck to you. What's your answer?
30.
30. No, I am so sorry. But $100 is yours, so congratulations, guys. But you know what? You can call me back. So if you have another idea. Guys, next one. I'm going to keep the 1,000, I'm going to keep the 100, but I'm waiting for another caller, waiting for another contestant. This is the end of this game because I have one more game to play, and I know that we will have some winners for that game because I think it might be easier. But I know that you guys can solve this. I know someone still has the answer out there. End of the game is coming so much closer, so this is your time now to play this. This is your opportunity, okay? So $1,000 or $100. Win or win, no losing. I'm looking for the exact amount of times, okay? It's in here. Just try think, what could it be? We've had maybe some answers, too much, too little. I need the exact, okay? And I'm waiting to hear from the next contestant, waiting to hear from my next caller. This could be you. Keep trying. Do not give up, guys. You could be here. You could be playing this game with me, giving it a go. And, you know, there's no harm in giving it a try now. There's no harm in having a stab at it because you're going to win either $100 or you'll win $1,000. So no harm in trying. And you know what? Even if you get the wrong answer, you walk away with a little bit of money. You'll be happy that you even tried. You got to be on the show. You got to have a go. And you should be proud that you're even trying to figure it out. This is a little bit of a challenge because you do need to do a little bit of adding. And you need to concentrate on how many times it's there. Maybe concentrate on what you've counted already. Double check it, triple check it. And give me a ring, okay? $1,000 can be yours. This is really huge money, and I know everybody wants this money, but you need to do a little bit of work with this money, okay? Sit down, count it, how many times, ocean, everything's there. The rules are in the scroll down the bottom. And I have another game next, but for this one right now, we have the prize money, we have the wrong answer, you have the picture, you have the number, information on the game down the bottom on the scroll. How many times is the word ocean written above? And this is the end of the game, so do not hesitate, do not wait any longer. Guys, time is so precious. Maybe the next game might be more of your game, but I'm sure that this game's for you as well because I really don't think it's that hard. It takes a little bit out of you, but just remember to check your answer, double check it, okay? Get a piece of paper, write it down if that helps you, okay? I know you guys can do this. I really believe someone has the answer. You all have what it takes to figure this out. You have the skills, you know how to count, you know what the word looks like, you know how these games are played. $1,000, $100. Waiting for the next contestant. This could be you. You could be my next caller. Coming in at any point of time. I could hear from you. If you're getting a little bit sleepy, I really hope I'm not putting you guys to sleep. Guys, I do want to change the game. I want to change it right now. I want to finish it. And I want to finish it with a winner, okay? So, how many times is the word ocean written above in the picture? 1,000 or 100? Give me a ring. Play this game with me, guys. Come on. You're the most important part. This is call and win. It's not sit back, watch, wait, maybe I'll pick up. You need to give it a try. You got to be in it to win it, guys. $1,000 or 100. Just find how many times is the word ocean written above. What could it be? What could the answer be? Okay. Give me a ring now, guys. Do not hesitate. Any point of time, I could be hearing from you. Any point of time now. Next contestant could be coming through. You know what? Last play of this game, because I'm going to change the game because, guys, maybe the next game I can have some more winners, okay? Last player, make this you. Maybe you have the answer. You're sitting on the couch, you're going, Danielle, I have the answer. Do not go anywhere. Then give me a ring, okay? Speak with me. Give me your answer. Don't miss this opportunity. Number is 1902 55 55 22. 55 cents for a call, but you are going to win some sort of money now. It's either going to be 100 or it'll be 1,000. Let's hope it's going to be $1,000 because I really feel personally like we're getting closer to the answer. I feel like we have eliminated heaps. I feel like you guys are really getting the gist of this game. You know how it works. So let's have a winner, guys. And if we don't, the worst possible outcome, we do have another game. We will have some more, we'll have some winners. We'll be able to give away some more money. And maybe the next game is your favorite. Maybe it's easier for you. But this is, guys, last contestant, okay? So do not hesitate. Give me a ring now. Pick up the phone. Give me your answer, okay? And I'm either going to say yes or no. I'm not going to ask you how you came up with it. Hello, what's your name?
Kiani?
Okay, good luck to you. What's your answer?
37.
37. Oh, guys, no. Okay, I'm going to show the solution because we're going to change the game. You know what? Wrong answer was $100 for the last call anyway. The answer is 90. I heard 83, so we're really close. Guys, I'm just showing you the solution on screen. I know it's really slow, but it's at least showing you all the possible directions and every way you could possibly go, which is great, so you know for the next time. So we're adding it all up now. The answer was 90. Congratulations to the last few callers because they won some money. But guys, do not go anywhere because I have another game. I do have another game and we will give some more money away. The next game might be easier. It is nearly the end of the show, but we do have another game because we have some time. There we go, 90, beautiful. Next game now, guys, okay? So, how much money are we going to give away? Dexter game. Okay, guys, this is one different picture. Easy money, easy game. And I'm waiting for the game. Guys, come on. I'm not the game. The different picture on the screen, it will be coming very shortly, so stay here, guys. Just wait. There we go. Find one different picture. That's all you need to do. It's no animation. It's just a picture, okay? There's nothing crazy going on. It looks like a rooster. 100 guaranteed now for you. One different picture. $100. And we will have a winner because this is really fun, easy game. I need the exact coordinates, okay? So when you find that one different picture, I need the letter and the number. You know what the coordinates are. So give me a ring. And let's have some winners before the end of this show, guys. Maybe the last game was not yours. You were really struggling or you missed a few. Or you were really close. Maybe you had like 60 or 80. You know what? Now we have this really easy, fun game. So go through. Is this a rooster? It does look like a rooster or a chicken. Go through all of them, okay? Check the chickens. Check maybe do they have something that they shouldn't? Do they not have enough? Color. Maybe check everything, okay? Looking for a letter and a number. 25 pictures, small details, one coordinate. $100, quick money. 1902 55 55 22. Find one different picture. And what a great way to end this show by having some winners. So guys, if you know what it is, if you found it straight away, maybe you're still looking for it. Maybe I'll be quiet for a second so you can quickly have a look through it. Okay, I can't be quiet anymore because, guys, we can have a winner any point of time now. Any point of time. Just give me the exact coordinates of the one different picture. $100 can be yours. As soon as you know it, don't hesitate. Pick up the phone, give me a ring. I think this is a better game. Hey, guys. First game was okay. Second game was okay. This is definitely going to have a winner because you guys only have 25 pictures there. It's a chicken. Pay close attention to the detail. Go through everything, check it, double check it, triple check it. Did you find it? Do you have it? One letter, one number, coordinate. I know I found it, but I can't tell you guys. And this game's not for me, this game's for you guys to play. I have $100 here. This is really good money, guaranteed money. And this is a live show, so if you want to play this game, you need to be here now, okay? You can't get to this afternoon and think, oh, I'll call Danielle and call a win and maybe win that money, because, guys, the money's here right now. This game is here. Tonight's show could be a really hard game, could be not as good money. Whilst we have this really funny as a game and this great amount of money, if I was you, I would be ringing in and playing this game with me. Get very excited, get happy, guys. This is nearly the end of the show. We still have time to play a few more games, so I'm waiting to hear from my next contestant. Hopefully this person will have an answer, and I'm sure of it. I know that you guys can figure this out, okay? So $100, a letter and a number, the exact coordinates. Numbers on the screen, you just need to find the one different picture. Remember, pay close attention to the detail. Use this picture on the screen here. Check everything on that chicken, okay? Go through each box maybe. There's only 25 there. One of them's going to be different. Guys, I'm waiting to hear from you. Waiting to hear my contestant, my first contestant for this game. So if you have the coordinate, maybe you are still looking. You need to quickly look. Hello, what's your name? Are you there?
Yeah, hi Danielle, how you going?
Good, thank you. What's your name, sorry?
Malcolm.
Malcolm, good luck. What's your answer?
86.
Oh no, I think Malcolm's calling me for the other game. Malcolm, are you calling?
Oh yeah.
Oh
well,
no, quickly.
You changed the other game, did you?
Sorry, Malcolm.
No, that's okay. Sorry about that.
The different picture.
Oh, okay.
Have you got the game up on your TV?
No, I haven't.
Oh, Malcolm, I'm
B1.
so sorry. B1. Malcolm! How did Malcolm get B1? Congratulations. $100 is still yours, Malcolm. Oh, guys, we're on this. We're going to another game now, actually. Are we? Yes? Okay, find one more different picture. This is a polar bear. Okay, 100. Congratulations to our first winner. Guys, no more playing the other game, okay? Don't give me the coordinates of the chicken. We have this new game now. And I'm so sorry. I felt terrible for Malcolm, but at least he won some money. So, guys, now your chance to win some money, your opportunity to win $100. Find one more different picture. So I think this is a polar bear. Yes, it looks like a polar bear. Okay. It's a blue polar bear, but hey, let's not judge. Now, guys, what can you see is different? It might be the detail. It could be a color. I don't know. Just check the picture, okay? Go through all the boxes. There's 25 there. Looking for the exact coordinates, letter and a number. Be happy to be here and speak with me, okay? Sound like the last caller was really happy. They loved to play the game and they won some money. Now you can win some money as well. You can have a chance at winning this, okay? So $100, numbers on the screen. One different picture. If you want to, okay, let's call this polar bear Barney. I just need Barney's different picture, okay? One different picture. This is the end of the show, so find the different Barney, the different picture, okay? Just try to make it a little bit fun for you guys. Number and a letter. Barney the blue polar bear, okay? Find one different picture. Out of all those 25 there, once you have it, don't wait, don't hesitate. Give me a call. Let's have another winner before the end of the show. I prefer this game. I like this game because we're having winners, and winners are always fantastic. $100 can be yours. And wouldn't that be just... Oh, hello. What's your name?
Alicia?
Alicia, good luck. What's your answer?
C1?
Yes! Congratulations. $100 is yours, Alicia. Guys, next game, okay? We still have another one. End of the show. What else? Oh, we have, looks like coffee. One different picture again, okay? Another $100 again. So if you were just on that polar bear picture, forget about that. Okay, don't ring me with the polar bear coordinates. Ring me with the coffee, or maybe it's a hot chocolate, I don't know. Find the one different picture. I found it. Can you guys find it? Find it. What is it? Letter and a number. Had 2 winners already for $100 each. Let's have our third one for another $100 because this is the end of the show. So quick, guys, as soon as you find a B here, give me a ring. Win some money. Maybe you need this. Maybe you're thinking, oh, I really want a coffee. You can have a coffee after. You can be like, maybe you're going to buy, I don't know, maybe 20 coffees, maybe 10 coffees. You can do this with $100. You can spend this money on whatever you like. But you need to be here. So only one different picture. Not 2, not 3, not 4. Only one different picture. When you find it, the letter and the number, the exact coordinates, that's what I'm after. Number is 1902 55 55 55 cents for calls. Make sure you're over 18. If you need to read anything, down the bottom, it's on the scroll, okay? $100. End of the show, guys. Come on. Maybe you are a massive fan and you play this every day and you know how these games work. Collaborate with each other. Be here. Give me your answer. Maybe you're working together. You're trying to find what it could be. I know you guys are fantastic at this, so it shouldn't take you too long, okay? Go through all the pictures. 25 there. Check all of them. Maybe it has too much. Maybe it doesn't have enough. Maybe the color. Maybe check everything. Pay close attention to all the detail once you have the coordinate. It could be A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. Compare all of them, okay? Maybe go to the second row, B, C, D, E. Check all of them, okay? Once you have it, which I'm sure you guys do, let's have our third winner. So, guys, remember, don't ring me with the polar bear. We're playing the coffee game now. And find one different picture. Guys, time is very, very precious. Let's have another winner. Let's give another $100 away. Maybe we might have time for another game, but this is the end of the show. It's getting so much closer. So once you have your answer, once you have your coordinate, give me a ring, okay? Come on, guys, find one different picture, and this is a live show. Maybe it's your first time playing this game. Maybe it's the first time ever watching this show. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I really hope that you feel a little bit challenged. You've had a few guesses. Maybe you were really close. Well, now you can be even closer to this money. You can give me the exact coordinates. You still have a chance at winning some money. Your opportunity is not over because I'm still here. I'm still in the studio, still here with this game. Speak with me, play the game, and be really excited, be happy. I'm happy. Guys, last minutes of the show. Come on. End of the show, $100. Find one different picture. I should not be waiting this long. Someone should have this by now. Someone should be giving me a ring. Do not give up. Waiting for someone to be connected. The next contestant. Possibly my third winner. And you can't go wrong with this game. You really can't, because I think it's really easy. I know where it is. Do you know where it is? Have you figured it out? Do you know which one is the different picture? Make sure it's the coordinates of the different one, okay? Maybe just double check it. Don't be blindsided. Pay attention to the detail. Check everything. Last minutes of the show. Maybe one more game. Maybe we can play one more game, but you need to give me a ring. Keep trying. Do not hesitate. Do not give up. You saw 2 winners already win some money. Now let's have a third winner. And this can be your money. This can be you winning this money. Whatever you want to do with $100. Groceries, bills. Maybe you need something desperately that you would like to spend this money on. Maybe you're saving. Maybe your husband. Maybe your wife. Hello, what's your name?
Al.
Okay, good luck. What's your answer?
C3.
C3, congratulations. Very good. $100 is yours. Guys, next game, we have another one. Last minutes of the show. So Wow, there's a lot going on there. 36 pictures there. $200 now guaranteed. $200 last minute of the show. Maybe you were stuck on the other one. Maybe you had the answer and you were trying to get through. Well, don't be annoyed. Don't be upset because you can still win some money. And now you can win double the amount of money. So I have no idea what this thing is. It looks like a dog or maybe like Snoopy or something. I have no idea. But guys, check everything. Check. Maybe it has too much. Check the color. Is it missing something? That is going to be a little bit more difficult for everyone. But quickly, I would start up maybe up the top, guys. Maybe work your way across. Have a look what it might be. What is the one different picture? $200 last few minutes, guys. Time is ticking away so fast, so quickly. So be here. Let's have our fourth winner before the end of the show for $200. 3 winners or $100 now. Fourth winner, $200. 1902555522, 55 cents for calls. Maybe you've already won some money. Do you want to win some more? Maybe you are trying. Do not give up. You know that it is possible to win money. You've just seen that the last callers have won some, so now you can win some money. And $200 is still fantastic money. It is still great money. I know it's a little bit harder. This is the reason that it's $200, but last minutes of the show, end of the show. So this is your last chance. Check all the columns, check all the lines, all the rows, check all the detail. Remember, this could just be a different color. It could have too much. It could not have enough. Quickly search through it. I'm sure that you guys are capable. Remember, maybe don't get too flustered and like look around like crazy. Just check each box, okay? Maybe start in A1 and go to A2, A3, A4, A5, A6. Check all of them one by one. If it takes you 30 seconds to do this, then just spare that little bit of time to get the answer right. And as soon as you have it, give me a ring. Because at any point will be our next contestant. Any point of time, they could be coming through. You could be the next caller, but you need to have your answer. You need to have a letter and a number, the exact coordinates. 200 last minutes. As soon as you have the one different picture, give me a ring. Speak with me, okay? Don't regret this. Do not think maybe later tonight you have a different host. They might not be as cool as me. They might not play as fun game or as greater money. So while you have me now, while you have this game, ring me, speak with me. Don't regret not giving Danny a call on Call and Win this morning to win $200 for finding the one different picture. 3 winners already. And I want to hear right now, we are running out of time, guys. Come on. If you know the good solution, if you have the answer. We have 2.5 minutes on the show, guys. 2.5 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. Come on, pick up the phone. Give me a ring. Any point of time could be the next caller, so don't hesitate, guys. Give me a ring. The exact coordinates, a letter and a number. Guys, we have 2 minutes 15. Get really excited, get nervous because you could win some money. You can win 200 last minutes of this game, of the show. Quickly go through. I haven't found it yet. Have you guys found it? Have you guys found it? I'm really starting to stress because we've had 3 winners. Now let's have a 4th winner. I don't know what the coordinate is, guys. You need to tell me, okay? You need to tell me a letter and a number. Find one different picture. Calls are only going to cost you 55 cents, and you just need to ring 1902555522 and speak with me, okay? We have 1 minute 37. The clock is going so quick. Any point of time, guys, check it very carefully, double check it, triple check it. Column number 1, because we have 1.5 minutes. I know it's a bit hard. Column 1. I'm giving you guys a helpful hint here. Column 1, check it quickly, guys. Give me a ring once you find it. I still can't see it. Can you guys see it? 1 minute, 10 seconds. I need to hear from someone. We are running out of time, guys. It's going so quick. I'm losing my breath. Last minutes, guys. $200. Guys, now this is the countdown, okay? This is less than 1 minute. 1902 55 55 22. Letter and the number 1. You already know it's in that column. There is a big arrow. So just need 1 and a letter, okay? What is it? What is it? Quickly find it if you know it. If you can find it, give me a ring. We have 37 seconds, guys. Quick, 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 quick. $200. And just find, maybe pay close attention to the detail. Find the different last 30 seconds. I've tried to help, guys. I've tried to help you. But we're getting so much closer to the end. We're getting close to the end of this show. So come on. What is it, guys? What could it be? 14 seconds. Big yellow arrow. Column 1. Find the different picture. Remember, check everything. Go each picture. Maybe you've already found it. Maybe I'm the only one stressing out here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Guys, I'm waiting for someone. Come on now. Ring me now. Numbers on the screen. Waiting for a contestant. You could be connected. Hello. What's your name?
Pedro.
Okay, good luck. What's your answer?
E1.
Yes! Congratulations! $200 to you. Fantastic. Guys, congratulations to all the callers. I've had a lot of winners, finally. You know what, guys? But unfortunately, I have to say goodbye now. Wish I could play another game, but you know what? Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I really hope you had some fun, because I had fun. I laughed at myself. Hope you laughed at me too. And I'll see you guys later on. Goodbye.